Hello everyone. In today's blog, I'm going to introduce you the top Omega watches for men according to specifications. Number 10, Omega de Ville Prestige. Since its inception in 1994, the Omega de Ville Prestige has stood for classical design and elegant refinement, and in its third generation is slim and clad in dressy proportions. The current models are equipped with the Master Co-Axial caliber 8800 or 8810, which provides a 55-hour power reserve and complete master chronometer certification, making them immune to magnetic interference of up to 15,000 Gauss with the aid of a silicon balance spring. The dial designs include alternating Roman numerals and cabochon indexes, a date window at 6 o'clock, and an on some models power reserve indicator through crescent-shaped cutouts. As with many dress watches in Omega's catalog, the depth of protection is modest at 30 meters, and the sapphire crystal caseback allows its wearer to see the rhodium-plated finishing and the Geneva wave decoration on the movement. Number 9. Omega Constellation was inspired by the precision records made by the brand at the Kew Teddington and Geneva observatories back in 1952 and is now synonymous with the iconic case design featuring half-moon facets. The 40-1mm versions are powered by the Co-Axial Master Chronometer caliber 8900, featuring twin barrels, a 60-hour power reserve, and a free-sprung balance with silicon hairspring that has a magnetic sensitivity of just 15,000 Gauss. Smaller 30-mm versions employ the similar caliber 8800 but have a bit less of a 55-hour reserve. The water resistances are 50 millimeters, while the dial is a sunburst with a gold star, or a meteorite pattern, always with the collection star of gold in the dial at 6 o'clock. Number 8. Omega Aqua Terra is a more down-to-earth version of the brand's dive watches, with no rotating bezel and still being water-resistant for regular use. The new 41mm versions are equipped with the Co-Axial Master Chronometer caliber 8900, which provides 60 hours of power reserve, a jumping hour hand, to help change time zones quickly, and Omega's METUS-approved construction to resist magnetic fields as strong as 15,000 Gauss. The water resistance rating is 150 meters, which is sufficient for swimming and everyday use, and dial finishes come in the brand's signature horizontal teak pattern, sunburst, and solid colors. There's also 38mm versions available on the related caliber 8800, sacrificing a few hours of range in favor of a smaller design. Number 7. Omega Railmaster dates back to 1957 to provide protection for railway engineers and technicians from magnetic and electric fields that are ubiquitous in their profession. It was originally designed to shield the movement from a Faraday cage-style double case up to 1,000 Gauss. The modern Railmaster, updated in 2017 and once again updated in 2025, features the Co-Axial Master Chronometer caliber 8806, a time-only movement with a 55-hour power reserve and anti-magnetic resistance of 15,000 Gauss, an extraordinary level. The case is 40mm thick, waterproof, up to 150 mm, wave-edged, brushed vertically, and finished with a NAD lock caseback for perfect engraving uprightness. There is also a small seconds model with the matching caliber 8804, providing the set with two different dial designs with the same anti-magnetic workings. Number 6. Omega Speedmaster Racing. In 1968, Omega introduced the two-tone racing dial onto its chronographs, and the minute track features the checkered flag logo on the edge of the dial in the new design. The watch is powered by the Co-Axial Master Chronometer caliber 9900, an automatic chronograph with a vertical clutch dual barrels and a 60-hour power reserve, and is housed in a 44.225mm stainless steel case. This movement is fully METUS-certified with resistance up to 15,000 Gauss, and it features chronograph hours and minutes on one subdial at 3 o'clock instead of 2. It has a ceramic bezel with a tachymeter scale in Omega's liquid metal technology and water resistance of 50 meter. Number 5. Omega Seamaster Diver 300-in-1. Introduced in 1993 and widely popular as a James Bond watch in 1993's GoldenEye, the Omega Seamaster Diver 300mm has become a global icon and is currently powered by the Co-Axial Master Chronometer caliber 8800. With a unique 20,200 vibrations per hour, it provides a 55-hour power reserve while its Master Chronometer certification ensures accuracy of 0 to +5 seconds per day and resistance to 15,000 Gauss of magnetism. Water resistance is at 300 milliliter within 10 o'clock location helium escape valve and a unidirectional ceramic bezel, white enamel diving scale. A signature wave pattern and skeletonized sword hands have always been part of the collection, and now the movement is displayed in a sapphire exhibition case back, which highlights the rhodium-plated finishing on the dial. Number 4. Omega Seamaster Planet Ocean. The diving abilities of the Seamaster are taken to the next level with the introduction of the 43.5 millimeter Omega Seamaster Planet Ocean with a claimed water resistance of 600 micrometers. It is powered by the Co-Axial Master Chronometer caliber 8900 and offers a power reserve of 60 hours from 2 barrels a jumping hour hand and magnetic strength of 15,000 Gauss. The Geneva wave decoration on the movement is popular for watches, and professional features include a manually operated helium escape valve and a sturdier unidirectional dive bezel. Chronograph versions of the Planet Ocean follow the larger 45.0 case, an automatic caliber 9900 with a column wheel chronograph function, but don't compromise on the collection's serious depth rating. Number 3. Omega Speedmaster. Professional Moonwatch is a direct descendant of a chronograph worn on the lunar surface during the Apollo missions and continues to be constructed around the original 42mm stainless steel case and historically accurate acrylic crystal, Hesselite. It is powered by the manual wind caliber 1861 movement, which is based on the architecture of the Lemania 1873 and operates at 21,600 vibrations per hour with an 18-joule dial and 48-hour power reserve. The water resistance has been bumped up to 50 micrometers, and the black dial is in the same spirit as the first, which proved to be reliable in space with classic step design, a tachymeter bezel, and 3 subdial chronograph layout. This reference is the most historically accurate Moonwatch ever made, as it has a solid case back embossed with the medallion of the seahorse. Number 2. Omega Speedmaster Moonwatch Professional Co-Axial is a significant movement update of the manual wind formula, thanks to the Co-Axial Master Chronometer caliber 3861, launched in 2021 as the biggest change to the movements in the Moonwatch's history. The movement is hand-wound to provide a 50-hour power reserve and features Omega's Co-Axial escapement, full Master chronometer certification, and a free-sprung balance that is magnetic resistant to a strength of 15,000 Gauss. The 42mm stainless steel case is offered with the iconic Hesselite crystal and solid case back, or with a sapphire crystal front and back, which show the movement's decorated bridges and rotated bridges. The bezel with the 4th-generation moon-worn bezel design is still symmetrical, keeping the historic over 90 mark, and water resistance is still rated at 50 meters. Number 1. Omega Seamaster Diver 300 NEMAS Co-Axial Master Chronometer. At the top of the list is which embodies the complete and modern development of Bond's signature dive watch and includes all the technological advances made by Omega for professional divers. Waterproof to 300 meters with a unidirectional ceramic bezel and white enamel scale. The 42mm case also features Omega's twisted lyre lugs for a refined fit on the wrist and a helium escape valve. The Co-Axial Master Chronometer caliber 8800 is responsible for powering the watch, giving it a 5-day power reserve and a rating of 0 to +5 seconds per day for accuracy, as well as a resistance to magnetic fields of over 15,000 Gauss certified by Metas. The laser-engraved wave dial, 5-link steel bracelet, and sapphire exhibition caseback will blend with the classics to form this modern definitive Seamaster diver.